Welcome, this is my updated review of the Fluval Flex 15-gallon tank. A few months ago, I did the original review of this tank, but now after doing more research, looking into other tanks, I thought it would be appropriate to do a new review. The original review score I gave for this tank was a 4.5 out of 5. Overall, this is a very good tank. Of course, you could tell that with the score. My updated score for this tank is going to be a 4.8 out of 5. So overall, an even better score than previous. Some things that have raised the overall score is when I looked into other tanks, the price of this tank for a rimless tank is very good. I got the tank on sale at my local fish store for $129. Originally, I believe it would be $149 or $159. So looking at other rimless tanks for the size, it is a very good price, especially because this is a tank setup that includes the lid, includes filter, everything that you need for the filter, includes the pump. So there are only a few things that you're going to need to add to it other than what you get in the set. This is a great tank for planted tanks. The light is very strong for low light plants or medium light plants. And it is a high quality light. Also, the shape of the tank is very unique, with it being a cube, but also a rounded front. And of course, with it being a rimless tank, of course it comes with a lid. It looks very clean and very sleek. Additionally, the back piece, with it being completely black, or you can get the option with it being white, also looks very clean and makes it the plants stand out compared to it. It has good quality lighting that has many different lighting options. It has a good filter and water pump. It has good quality materials, and overall it's a very good tank. A few things that might be negative in some aspects is the lid. It has an open lid for feeding, a feeding hole, and I found this to be a negative because some fish you might want to have, you might not want to have a open lid. For example, I had 2 dwarf gouramis, and one of them jumped out of the tank because there was an open lid. So if you have fish that are susceptible to jumping, then this might not be the best tank for you, unless if you are going to significantly lower the water levels. There's also an additional spot in the lid that you can punch out to create another feeding hole, or just customize it for whatever you want. That is a positive, but for the lid. But overall, not having that option for it to be completely closed does limit some of your fish options. So that was the main difference between the 4.5 and the 4.8. Overall, seeing the price and what you get for the price is high quality material, a high quality tank, and if you were going to not have tropical fish, then you would be ready to go with that tank, all the equipment that comes in the tank set. One of the negatives that I said about the tank in my previous video was needing to buy a filter, but most tank sets you will not have a filter included. Part of that is for customization. What's really nice about this tank is in the back there are the 3 different compartments, so you can add extra filtration, you can add an extra pump, you can add 2 filters. There is a spot for the filter already, so in one of the spots, so that is nice to have in the back, and you do not see any of the wires or any of the heater in the tank. That's another reason why this review has it rated higher. The having to have a heater not included in the setup should not count against this tank because most do not. So overall, like I said, this is a very high quality tank. 4.8 out of 5 is what I would give it. You might not want to go with this tank compared to others, only for the fact that it might be a little bit more expensive than what you were thinking of originally. It is a very high level tank instead of long. Maybe that is what you would prefer, a long tank. So maybe that is what you would prefer. And with the feeding lid, that is one other thing negative about the tank that might lower what type of fish possibilities you have. Other than that, the tank is great for everything that it includes. It has really nice light for plants. It's a good size with it being 15 gallons, so you're not too limited with what fish you're going to have. It's great for a planted tank. The price with the filter and with the light and with the pump is all a good quality and a good price. It just depends if you're going to go with a cheaper tank and want to customize everything yourself instead of things already preset for you. Thank you for watching the video. Have a good day.